Well, there's an old saying in football, your most dangerous and toughest game is your next game. Much has been made of the current situation at Manchester United and the predicament that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer finds himself in currently. But certainly Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool will be taking nothing for granted at all at Old Trafford this afternoon. Not seen anything of Liverpool coming forward, but this is Roberto Firmino.
Well, I think the idea was right. The execution was probably not his best.
Well, here comes Firmino and Sadio Mane. Henderson pulling right. Mane again. Henderson. Here comes Robertson. Lovely take by Gini Wijnaldum. Lovely step by Gini Wijnaldum. It's just a little too close to David De Gea.
Oh, he's certainly in a rich vein of goal-scoring form as Gini Wijnaldum.
There's Young. Rashford. Well, Rashford thought he was fouled. Liverpool win the ball back comfortably because Fred couldn't control it. It's off for Mane. He does well to keep the ball in play. Now Manchester United are trying to get players back. Liverpool are trying to get players forward. It's Firmino, and it's saved by De Gea.
Well, I just think that he's a little bit lacking in confidence here, Firmino. I don't know why, but he kind of takes the easy option just to make sure he hits the target. He's trying for position in the bottom corner. For me, I think you've got to put your foot through it there a little bit more than what you did.
Great turn by Mane. Fred's fouled him a couple of times there. Play goes on because Mane still has it. Here's Henderson. And that's towards Firmino! Really good save by the goalkeeper. The flag did go up. Konstantin Hatzidakis with the flag.
Oh, better from Liverpool. Mane at the hub of it. He's just offside. He's just gone a little bit too early as Roberto Firmino. Good save by the goalkeeper. He's not to know that, De Gea.
Just starting to grow into the game. That's not a foul on Divock Origi, even though he stays down. His touch was poor. And it comes to Daniel James. Rashford goes now. Rashford's there and scores. Lovely goal by Manchester United. It's James onto Rashford, who finishes well.
Well, he does really well, does Marcus Rashford. Liverpool are claiming for a free kick on Divock Origi. I don't think it was, personally. This is the ball up to Divock Origi. Well, there is contact, but I'd be surprised if it's overturned. Marcus Rashford does really well because he takes Joel Matip to the near post. Don't see that an awful lot in strikers these days. Their movement is not fantastic in the box. But that will be the question that they're asking VAR. But it's a lovely goal from Manchester United's point of view. He's not going to miss from there, Marcus Rashford. Takes the defender where he doesn't want to go.
I think this is pretty much a goal, Gary. So it's Marcus Rashford's goal. It's Manchester United's lead. And when they do take the lead, they tend to go on and get a result.
But it's not rugby, it is football. It's a different code, a different game. And the way the game has gone is...
That's towards Mane, and Mane gets there again and scores! Liverpool are level. David De Gea is appealing for offside. We're going to have another VAR moment here, but Sadio Mane has exploded through, run through on goal and scored.
Oh, there's definitely a hand, isn't it?
Well, by the letter, Gary, they'll disallow this. They've disallowed every other goal that struck a player on the hand, no matter deliberately or Whatever. This one's getting chalked off, Gary.
I think so.
Lovely little dink ball by Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just screwed it a little too much.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. He pulls it in the end.
The space is on the far side of the field. It's Robertson. Now can Sadio Mane make something happen for Liverpool? He's been their go-to man all season, really. He's had one chalked off today. He can't do anything there. In steps Robertson. Ball will break for Pereira. The ball could have been better for Rashford, but he does have space. And Rashford is direct. And he pulls it wide. Manchester United's first shot of the second half comes after 21 minutes of it. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Well, his compatriot Alisson had to have a look at it and make sure.
No, it's a decent effort. It's not a million miles past that post. It was always swerving away with the outside of the left foot.
This is Firmino. Nothing to work with. Had 4 United players around him and did well to keep the ball and keep Liverpool moving. Keita. This is Robertson. Dominic Lallana! Goal for Liverpool! Goal for Adam Lallana! What a moment for a man who has missed so much football to come from the bench and to score at Old Trafford. Huge moment for him, huge moment for Liverpool.
Well, massive respect to the manager. He's made all his substitutions and it's really been forward thinking and very much positive substitutions. And it's Adam Lallana who has that instinct as a striker, really, to just ghost in at the back post. Maybe Jordan Henderson would have been a little bit deeper, but Adam Lallana, it's a simple tap in the end, but positional wise he really takes up a fantastic position. And Manchester United really for the first time in the game have gone to sleep at the back, and Liverpool take full advantage of it, and they're right back in the game. And you could see from their reaction as well that they're not satisfied with the draw.
Fabinho to Firmino and Lallana. Header away. It comes to Van Dijk. Keep ball from Liverpool as they try to work something. A little nervous from Maguire. On the shot by Alexander-Arnold, just screwed off the side of his foot a little.
Well, he gets a little bit too much spin on it in the end of the day. Gets a little bit underneath it. You can see the ball. It's got that kind of spin. It's only going to go one way, and that's upwards.
Liverpool want to win this now. It's Alexander-Arnold. It's for Mane. It's not the easiest ball to take. He did astonishingly well to take it. Now Oxlade-Chamberlain with a shot. Oh, not far.
Well, he's decent on both sides. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's on his left-hand side, which is a good strike. But again, the angle of the ball, the angle of the strike is always taking it away from goal. It's a worthy effort.
With a tap-in from a yard out to rescue a point. The winning run comes to an end. But on the day when they didn't play well, they didn't get much going their way, they did get a point.
Well, I think when you're not at your best, you have to dig in, and that's what Liverpool did today.
It's the Liverpool fans who will leave with the bigger of the smile on their faces after a bruising encounter at Old Trafford. Manchester United won, Liverpool won.